Actually, I have an apple, actually, John. If you've got one in the fridge there, no. I'm off the chocolate for Lent. I know, it's July. Yeah, it's August 2nd now, 3rd, yeah. Jeez, the summer's flying by off fast altogether, isn't it? And do you go away anywhere yourself for the summer, no? I'm actually off to Alicante next Tuesday. Thanks very much for that, Alicante. Sorry about that. The feeling inside when somebody is kind enough to do a little tip, it brings out the worst, and I'm gonna go out on a limb. It brings out the fucking best as well. You go and bring out the best in me. Now into the carpal tunnel. Come on. Into the carpal tunnel we go. We know where this leads to. This is the exchange. The Bitcoin exchange. This is your man down the town. His name is Sam Garvey. And he works downtown in a wooden hut full of guns and weaponry, which are all illegal in this country. You can't buy them over here. But you can buy them at Sam's shop. Because he's done it for years. He's got a family business, you know. And there's no harm in him at all. He's innocent. Let's talk to this guy and see.
Rare things on sale, stranger.
And he's got some rare things on sale as well, which is a great little situation if you're into that. Also, if you've got anything in your fucking purse, you can sell it to him as well.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? He asks. Well, I'll tell you what I'm selling. I'm gonna sell you a spinal ×2.
Is that all, stranger?
That is all. 4,000 pesetas, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Grigoski. Thank you very much for your glorious tip. Glory to Hosanna in the highest. Thank you very much for that. Uh-oh. Move. No. Yeah, sorry, I had to fucking move there because someone, I didn't see it, someone put up a fucking thing on the screen. Did it go up on the screen? Did the last one go up? Whoever did that. Grigoski, and there was someone else, was there? For fuck's sake. Do you know what can you do? I was really getting into it then with the fucking the Gregorian chant. It doesn't matter anyway. You don't need to repeat it in the chat. Thank you for your glorious tip. Thank you very much, Mark Dargan. Thank you very much.
What are you buying?
Boxes of Cobra Toxin, thank you. Sorry about that. I'm shook now because I fucking didn't monitor that. Not that it fucking matters, you know. Obviously, it's not a. But and they left a message that says, "What other games have you planned to play in the future? Metal Gear Solid, maybe?" After writing that on the screen. Jesus Christ. Boxes of Cobra Toxin. Thank you very much. Bear with me. Bear with me now. Bear with me. Bear with me. eogcloud@gmail.com. eogcloud@gmail.com. Just gonna dox whoever that was there. eogcloud@gmail.com. That's who it is. But they're blocked. What can we do? How can we block that? Report. Yeah. And we're reporting you to the guards as well. EOG. Just gonna get in touch with the guards there now. That's okay. Yeah, the guards are informed. Best luck with the guards anyway.
What are you buying?
Now, let's have a look here. We can tune up some guns, I'd imagine now.
What are you buying?
I really have been thinking long and hard about the reload speed of the rifle, to be honest with you. I really think that if I get that up to level 2, I'm really going to progress further and stronger in the game, like never before. So we'll go with that, custom tune. Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you.
Krogoski, is it that big of an issue, Francis? I'm sure he was just trying to be funny and didn't mean anything bad by it. Probably not, no. It's probably fucking grand, like, you know. But I need to make a song and dance about it for the crack on stream. Anyway.
What are you selling?
There's no point now in selling anything else. I've got nothing to sell to Sam. At this time, we can just leave it, and we've tuned up the gun for a bit. That's all I'm bothered about, man. You know, tuning up the gun a little bit, like, you know, you can take that rifle out for the night then and go hunting. Goodwill hunting. McShlee. Thank you very much, McShlee. McShlee. You know, that's where it was. That's where it fucking was before it got derailed. Now, let's have a look at these. Where do you get all this artillery? Well, that's Sam Garvey for you. That's all he does. Artillery, artillery, artillery all night, man. That's all he's done all his life. He's no other business. Get yourself some Uzi. Yeah, well, I'll buy an Uzi, so. Just because you asked. And, McShlee, thank you very much. Tune up. Bye.
What are you buying? Is that all?
Will it fit? Can you do some rearranging in this? Could you rearrange your Jobby. Dooboo dooboo. This is very satisfying when you get a nicely organized box. Right, okay. Do you reckon they'll give me the Uzi now? Why not combine the herbs? It's a great idea, Drew. Drew, I can't believe it, man. Where did you come out with that idea? How did you think of that? Cannot believe that you told me to do that, man. Thanks so much, Drew. And I should put that there like that. It's like Tetris, but better. Like that. Maybe we might do that there. Maybe we might put that there like that. Maybe we might do that there like that. Then we'll do this one here like that. Yeah. Wow, so much room in this little box now. Put the scope at the bottom. Reload the shotgun. No problem, Francis. Reload the shotgun. Reload the shotgun. Okay, reload the shotgun. He's very calm, isn't he? He doesn't mind me aiming the gun at his head. Just to reload. Just to reload, mind. And this is a guy who runs a shop, a fucking weapons shop. He lets me reload the shotgun and point it at his face. Reload your gun, says Jay. That's a real Jordan B. Peterson tip that you gave me there. I'd like a bigger clip for this. I'd like a bigger clip. I can reload the handgun anyway as well. Let's see how we get on. If you're playing on harder difficulty and you shoot Sam in the face, he never comes back. Fucking hell, imagine that. Poor guy.
What are you buying?
Let me see. We'll tune that up. We'll tune it up again. Tune up the rifle. Tune up the shotgun. Is it better to tune up the shotgun or the rifle first? Buy the thing. The
What
gun,
are you buying?
the TMP first.
Is that all?
No. Tune that up.
Thank you.
Tune up the shotgun.
What are you buying?
Not enough moolah. Not enough moolah. We'll tune up the shotgun next time. I wonder, should I have bothered buying the yoke? Push. Keep it handy. I like to keep it handy for close encounters, says Seven Frecky. Is that in real life now, or are you on about in the game? To update you all, capacitating. To update you all, I didn't have nightmares nor shitemares during the night. Thanks for that. Oh, we're inside his little hutch. Take that. It is weird how he's left valuable shit on the roof of his business, Stephen.
What are you buying?
We haven't enough money to do anything here, so we'll leave it.
What are you buying?
He's leaving himself open, sure. The shop is... It's open season for crims to come by and drop in and ruin his day. Sell the green gem. Okay. There's another barrel there. Doesn't the gem fit into a crown, Richard? Good point. Maybe we need to hold off. So, Richard, yeah, you're right. It fits into a crown. As I recall now, you get that crown when you go to see Salazar. Your man Salazar up in the castle. He has a crown that you can put the jewel into. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Yeah, someone else is saying there after you there, Richard, as well in the chat. Stephen says, it goes into something better later. Connor Bailey, thank you very much. Get some tea down you. I only have the finest coffee. Not sure about selling the green gem. You can combine that with something. Yeah, we've established that, Grogoski. 7th Recce. Sure, he lives in a rural area. Crime is low. He'd not be worrying about shoplifters. Do you know? I mean, we're talking here about the man who sells guns in the middle of a lake. He's the angel of the lake. Thank you very much, Connor Bailey. And do you like bacon? Do you like bacon? If so, what are some favorites to bake? I don't really bake, man. Never baked. I can roast. I can fry. I can roast. What else? What else do you want to know, man? If I could bake cakes, I'd be baking cakes and buns, but I'm not interested at the moment. Anyone playing this game on the Wii definitive version, if you ask me, says Drew. I've played it, Drew. It is class. But I mean, I don't know if you could stream that, and I don't have a Wii on me. It's back in the old lady's gaff in the attic. Now, is this where I got off? Or is this a new place? I have a feeling I was in here before. I have a feeling I was in here before and that I have to go over to another side of the lake. You need in the neck here, I think. Richard, does that mean I need the neck? Like I need to have a neck on me? Like a brass neck? Thank you very much. Needle, you need a needle. There was a big monster in the lake, Darren. Yeah. There was a big monster in that lake, Darren, the last stage. Did you not see it? He got dealt with. Nothing unusual in here. Just another house. We might save the game just for the laugh, you know. Because I'm scared. I don't want to get eaten, man, by zombies and deep vein zombosis, like. On a Saturday morning. F6, or as they say in the PlayStation, save game. Thank you for Rigoski, thank you very much. Any Shem Moosley being played when the third comes out, you know it, man. You know it. This is going to be your prime. This is going to be the only channel that you want to be gumming to spell Gummin when Shenmue comes out. Shenmue 3 is coming out in November. You know where you want to be. You know where you want to be. Quick look at the headlines now, guys. Irish Sun, against all quads. Someone's having 4 babies. Fair play to them. Magic Castle. Don't know what that's about, but it's not page 3 anymore. Songwriters have created a tune aimed at helping horny people perform solo sex acts. Who reads this, man? Do you know, it's all this sort of stuff. It's titillation. It's all that. It's all that. Ed Sheeran has extended his reign at the top of the album charts. His record number 6 collaborations project, which features collaborations with musicians including Justin Bieber and Bruno Mars. Soft old face on you, Bruno. Held on the top spot for the 3rd week in a row, according to official charts company in the UK, notching up 41,000 chart sales, made up of 19,000 physical and download sales, and 22 streaming equivalent sales. His offering finishes the week with almost 3 times as many chart sales. How many fucking times do they need to write sales in this? This is rubbish. It's not even news, man. It's a singer who's released a song and it's got some hits and a download, and it's on page 7 of one of the biggest selling newspapers. So if you you need to look at the situation you're living in, right? And realize one thing, that you anything is fucking possible, because 99%, or I'd say a good chunk of the proportion of the people, are satisfied with that. And remember that if that is the status quo, and you're listening into me now, and I know that you're saying this is a load of old bollocks, someone just playing a video game on a Saturday morning. But that makes up the main core of what's going on in people's minds. Remember that, and maybe exploit that for your own gain, or save the game and tune up the shotgun and go boom, 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 man. Go and playing with the shotgun tonight, man. Good luck. Just do that. Play this game all the time. That's my second piece of advice, guys. When you're not exploiting the minds and the brains of the people, the mass, the bewildered herd, as Noam Chomsky referred to them as, just whip out the shotgun, man, and go boom, boom, boom. Now, Chairface, are you exploiting that right now? No, I'm not, because I don't appeal to the masses, as you can see from the viewership. cult classic, not bestseller. You won't find us on Alta Vista. Because Alta Vista doesn't even exist anymore, probably. Doesn't even Alta exist. Where's your umbrella? Where is your umbrella? I don't know, we left it back in the lab and we're in Europe trying to look for umbrella. And now we have the regenerator, is it? These guys, they're not regenerators, but you need to give... They develop like a slash hook. It's a head that can wield a slash hook. And then you've got male pattern baldness there. He's gone Lula. This cunt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the end of that guy. Absolute clown features. Trying to make a monkey out of me on a Saturday morning. Good luck. This is the Met Éireann forecast for the rest of the weekend. Absolutely lashing down in most parts of the country. Please bring an umbrella and a tuned up shotgun. Because lads with heads which develop slash hooks after you enrage them are about. Nice bit of jumping there from Leon. I heard he was doing track and field back in Raccoon City High School before he got the start on the cop squad. Grogoski, thank you. Did you see Irish teen won the Google Science Fair 2019? He's able to take the plastic bags and stuff from water, which is handy. I heard about that, yeah, that's pretty good. Is it just young people nowadays that are doing all the green stuff? Like your one from Poland, Greta Thunberg or whatever. It seems to just be kids that are doing stuff about the environment. Maybe there's no money in it. So the adults who have to make a living for themselves are just like, fuck it, I'm not bothered with that, man, I just want to make money. Going green and removing plastic from the oceans, not my bag. But for the kids, it's kind of something that they can get their heads around because they're in school and they're learning about how the way the world should be, and they've the ideals and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see how long the ideals last now until once they leave school and they have to fucking pay the rent and the other bills in the car and the insurance, like, you know. Don't know if you'll be removing plastic then, man. You'll probably be driving a nice fucking Golf or something, like, you know, chugging the diesel down. That's unless, of course, the electric cars have gone fully legitimized by the time that kid's out of school. I don't even know how old he is. Fair play to him for doing it, though. The plastic bag man. Thank you very much, Grogoski. And of course, how could I forget? Anaconda G, thank you very much. Get into baking, thank you. Thank you very much, baking. Dr. Crack! Jesus Christ, Dr. Crack. Number 2, Dr. Crack. Thank you very much, Dr. Crack. Dr. Crack, thank you very much. Just wanted to thank you for being there in the darkest hours. No fucking problem, Dr. Crack. I want to say thank you very much, Dr. Crack, for watching. And you're always welcome here, no matter no matter what happens, remember, there's always time for a bit of fucking gaming and shaming, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be gaming and shaming some people out there who need to be shamed. Don't worry, Dr. Crack, we're not going to be shaming you. But thanks very much. Baking is class. Breads, cakes, buns, and scones. Just get a good recipe off YouTube and follow step by step. Nothing like being able to whip up a bunch of homemade scones. Everyone in the house will love you. That's from Get Into Baking. Thank you very much, Get Into Baking. Hey, that's a great idea, Get Into Baking. And I'm really going to get into baking hard style. Thanks to you and your advice. Uh-oh. The fuck? Imagine this lad on a Saturday morning. Out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. Is Viper's mic low? I don't know. Maybe not. The game is loud though. The game is very loud. Torrential monsoon scared the shit out of me. Now we're at a good level of volume there, I'd say. Andy G, how are you? Is that Dr. Crack, is it? Oh no, you. Yeah, does it sound okay now, Andy, yeah? Andy's after you. He's living out in the Andes at the moment, but he's got a flight home tonight. And he's coming looking for you. His name's Andy and he lives in the Andes. Peruvian dreamer, I'd say. Mad into the Peruvian sugar, if you know what I mean. Yeah, scone baking stream on the horizon. Do we shoot these bad boys down, do we? We do. We do. A baking live stream. Thank you very much. Hey, I'll give it a... Is anybody doing it at the moment? Is somebody doing a baking live stream? Because I don't want to be... It sounds like a cool original idea. But I'd say with the great bake-off and all that sort of stuff. The people are doing that already. Bread in the toaster. Bread in the toaster. Troy Bird, how are you? Thank you very much. Are you going to shame those re-upload channels, Francis? Joke aside, I appreciate the idea of your live performance just being only that. No, I'm not going to shame them. Name and shame. This. Although I did say it was going to be a shame stream. That was just something I said in spur of the moment. It actually has no meaning. Believe it or not. I'm sorry if you thought there was meaning in that. There is actually going to be no shaming done today. Troy Bird. Seems like you're hungry for the shame. You're part of the shame culture, are you? The, outrage culture. Cancel everything. Cancel this, cancel that. We dug up an old clip of him 20 years ago where he said X, Y, and Z. It doesn't tally with the recent situation, which is A, B, and C. Therefore, he or she needs to be cancelled. Career over, job gone. You're finished. Don't come back anymore. We don't need you or want you. Society is done with you. And then 10 minutes later, they were back, and it's the comeback special. And I was on Oprah Winfrey, everything's sound again now. And the reality of the whole fucking outrage hashtag culture is that all it did was regenerate a career that wasn't on its full flight in the first place. Or it added to a cyclical, dramatic kind of... everybody likes a comeback, you know? It just simply added to it. So it became the antithesis of what it was all about. Cancelling became just like another TV show. People's celebrities' careers in real life, they left the screen and then they were in the magazines and TMZ and all that shit. And they themselves became the films and the shows themselves. Do you get me? Anyway, let's move on swiftly and gracefully through the cogwork, which is here. Up the ladder. Operate the lever. Do you want to pull the lever, yes or no? Now look at the intricacy of this. Who built it? Who made it? What hands crafted this? Who came up with the concept, the design? Look at it's rudimentary in its structure, but the thinking behind it is amazing. The evidence is there. Thank you very much, Troy Bird. And Baking Livestream. Rube Galbacero. I can hear it calling in the air tonight. Oh, Zurich. There we go. Fucking hell, look at this. They didn't even give me a moment's notice. They did, but I mean, I thought they were somewhere else. Look at that pitchfork through the face. Any more want to dine? That lad lost the head. Alexander James, how are you? Max Darwin, Mark Dargan, Chairface, Gilban, Sam. It's all happening. It's all here. It's all live. It's right now. It's amazing. It's Resident Evil 4. We're opening barrels. We're taking herbs. And we're not going to take no for an answer either. Green herb. Put that into you. How you administer that? Anyone's guess.
Goob Ballestero!
Seve Ballesteros. Gypsum. Alesto Fruitum Nut Mix from Lidl. Smaller pack. Same contents. High in fiber. Great for snacking and sharing. Remember that. Okay? Remember that next time you're snacking and sharing. Oh, so we've reached another section of the game where we have to put in some feckin' piece that we've got somewhere else. But I can dispatch some news to you first. Leo must prep for a vote on Irish unity. Taoiseach Leo Varadkar has been accused of not making any of the necessary preparations for the possible reunification of Ireland, which I think is on the cards now, considering the fact that they don't want to do that backstop bullshit. Will they have to put up a border and have all the bullshit happen first before the reunification thing referendum happens? Or will they just go full force into a full force referendum? Who knows? Fianna Fáil Senator Mark Daly said, 2 years after a report detailing measures that needed to be implemented before a referendum on a united Ireland could happen, not one recommendation has been acted upon by the state. Well, that just says everything, doesn't it? That just says everything. Leo doesn't know what he's doing. He's too busy fucking checking Instagram and Twitter and private messaging your man over in Canada for a bag of grass. Can you send over some of your legal BC bud, please? Preferably in a box of socks, matching socks, the same as yours. Thank you very much. President, the King of Ireland, Leo. Yours sincerely, Leo. Leo the Lion. The Great British Snake Off. Thank you very much. Need to have that baking live stream. I'd say your icing work is savage. Thank you very much. I've yet to ice anything, but I mean, with that sort of encouragement, I feel like it could take on any cake.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
A pound of cess.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Ashley is after you. And look at the lovely decor in here. Some great candles and pots as well. Bric-a-brac. They could have got that down one of the thrift shops downtown. I actually know down in Oxfam they had a great fucking selection of pots and candlesticks. And this is the sort of stuff that really adds a bit of charm to your cave. If you're living in a hovel or a cave like this, make sure you decorate it and hollow out some shelves so you can put the candles on. It's a great little place. Who lit the candles? Says Darren. I don't know. Look at this. Who did this? Who did the engraving on the door? Got bats. 8,800 potatoes. The owls. The bats. They're battery operated candles. Yeah, I got a rake at them from €2 land. The last day, yeah. The battery operated candles will last your lifetime now. And here we have Sam Garvey again, the man with the plan. He's got a counterfeit dollar in his hand, and he loves to sell weapons and he loves acquiring strange and unusual things, which we're gonna give him. And we know that he wants them, and we're gonna give them to him. And we're hoping to trade in those items for pieces of gold and silver or weapons. And there's a lovely bit of ambient soundscaping going on here. And melancholic in its tone. It kind of leaves you feeling safe, but it also makes you feel a little bit like things have been lost, you know? Along the way, we've had to kill, we've seen a lot of death. So listen to this. Brian Eno, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, it is Brian Eno. It's ambient music for bad cunts. Brian Eno's music for bad cunts. Now we'll save that. Overwrite.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I hope so. I might have something for yourself as well. Well done, stranger. I see you've shot enough number of medallions. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Do not worry about money. There's one on the house. This one's on the house.
What are you buying?
We're gonna buy that little Punisher. Do we bother? Do we sell my other gun then? Do I just sell that? Hang on. Hang on. No.
Thank you. What are you selling?
Do we sell the handgun? Do we sell the handgun? Don't sell it, but I mean, I've got too many guns. Who am I? Wurzel Gunnage. You can sell it from the sell screen. That would have been a discard, yeah. Sell the handgun. Sell the handgun. Dr. Crack! Holy shit. Sorry about the language on a Saturday morning, man. Thank you very much. Shit, it's not loud enough. Not loud enough. Dr. Crack. Guess who's back? Dr. Crack. Yeah. Alright. You know what? You know who it is. It's time to fly. Are you ready to fly? Please, don't die. Dr. Crack. You came into my life like a cool and unusual wife. Baking the cake for me every morning, leaving it by the door. And never forgetting that you're my number one wife. I'm with you for life, Dr. Crack. Thanks very much. I'm always gonna be coming back. You know the story, you know the score. It's Saturday morning. I don't mean to be a bore, but there's one thing that I want to tell you again. Thank you very much, Dr. Crack. Look at this. In the video, in the video for the Gregorian chant, Phil Collins tune, there's a picture of two Buddhas kissing. What's that about, man? What's that about? They must have been on the Love Beans, were they? Wow. Sony Vegas. Get out of town, man. Get out of town. Dr. Crack, thank you very much. Right. What we do here now is, so you're telling me now not to sell this gun. That leaves me with 6 slots. So I'm not gonna sell that then. I'm gonna sell it. I don't care what you say, I'm gonna sell it.
What are you selling? What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Maybe a bit of a tune-up operation on the rifle that I acquired, or the TMP, or the shotgun. People are saying the shotgun needs to be maxed out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Firepower or capac? I'm gonna go for firepower. Level 2.
Thank you.
Level 2 shotgun. Don't think you're gonna want to come round to mine and play games with me, man, because I've got a level 2
Not
shotgun,
enough cash,
and you know
stranger.
what that means? It means head go bye-bye. Yeah. Someone's saying, Jesus, no, Francis. I'm not gonna look at you, man. You're gonna ruin my chi by telling me I've done the wrong thing. Right, back to the church now to do a bit of praying. Find Ashley and make sure she's okay. And there's a few jewels to be shot as well. The blue jewels, you know, the blue jewel situation we were doing last day. It should be okay. But what about Ed Sheeran? Fucking hell, he's doing really well in the charts. What about Ed Sheeran, guys? What an amazing musician and a great guy. Now we can save that herb. I think there's a fella that has like a big head and massive. He's a mutant, and we're gonna fight him now here in this pit. Release the beast. Release the beast. Here we go. Annie Lennox squared. Here we go. Jan Ulrich, former Tour de France cyclist. Lars Ulrich from Metallica. Lexus. Sometimes you need your chi ruined right. Put some sense into your mind's eye. Maybe. Is there? What do I use on this guy now? Maybe a grenade. That was a waste. Can I get and hide in here? What do you reckon I do? Do I attack or do I run around? Saying you hammered your chi isn't helping me. Someone's on the roids. Oh. Howl at the moon.
Hey, it's that dog.
White Fang. Shit. Fuck. Shake it off. Shake it off. That's a great job I saved it. Because that was the end of me. He just strangled me in his fist. Headshots only. Okay, Drew. Let's headshot it up.
Rápido, rápido, rápido.
Rapido, is it?
Los músculos. Rápido, apúrense. Por aquí. Rápido, rápido. Por aquí, por aquí. Ay, se vuelve loco. Mierda.
The longest of the morning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause I'm safe out of bed. If the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess. And my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright, cause I'm safe out of bed.
Wow, nice bit of rock.
It's alright, cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. If the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess. And my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll
Be alright.
It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. If the teacher
Fuck
pops
off.
a
Is he
test,
still alive?
I'm in a mess and my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell.
Fuck. It's alright.
Cause I'm safe by the.
It's alright.
Cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
Fuck.
By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell.
Fucking hell. Fuck.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus.
Fucking hell.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell. If the teacher pops a test, I know
The teacher pops a test. He's just gonna pop a test out of nowhere.
I'm low on my chair. She won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell.
Fuck.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell.
What do I do here? What do I do here?
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give
There's no. I have no flashbang. There's no.
the bus fly by. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell.
I have no flashbang. There's no flashbang.
I know I'm in a mess and my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright,
'Cause I'm squeezed like a prick. Stab him in the face. That'll do. Come on.
'cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell.
Thank God for that. Party time is over for you. Party time over for big man. Saturday morning, big man, back to bed. A rock and a hard place. Trophy has been earned. 15 grand in pesetas as well. Gonna take that straight down to Sam in the shop and buy a load of treats. Who opened the gates is right, Liam. It's an amazing situation and it's an amazing island. You can't really ever underestimate what's gonna happen here. And combine them, maybe combine harvester. No. 359 in euros. What does the yellow herb do? I know the red triples the strength. What does the yellow one do? Maybe it only doubles it, does it? Yellow herb is CBD. Increases max health. Oof. I wonder, should I go down to the booking in the shop? Or should I go through this door first? Yeah, I'll go through the door and see how we get on here now in the door. Go back to the shop. Pop quiz. Hot shot. Teacher pops a test and no I'm in the rest. let's just see what he actually said there, because I'm a bit of a loss to understand what he means. Sorry about your ears,
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm, you go, the alarm goes out in the morning, the alarm goes out in the morning. See, I would say, when I wake up in the morning, the alarm goes off in the morning, but he says alarm.
And the alarm gets out of wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in
Like, they're all getting themselves a look. Like, you know, doing themselves up before going to school. They were all in their 20s, like.
time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of bell.
Sorry, it's too, screen is too big. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Saved by the Bell with Dustin Diamond and Mr. Belding and Zach.
If the teacher pops a test,
Mario Lopez. Yo, Mario had the arms. He was playing a 15-year-old. This is a great thing about Mario Lopez, the diversity in his range. He could play a 15-year-old who was jacked to the gills. Mario Lopez. We have to go back because we might have missed a few others.
I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by.
It's alright.
'Cause I'm
Hey, Zach. Mark Paul Gosselaar. Mark Paul Gosselaar.
safe out of bell. If the teacher pops a test,
Mario Lopez.
I know I'm in a mess and my dog ate all my homework last night.
Dustin Diamond. Screech is after you.
Riding low on my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow,
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
it's alright, 'cause I'm safe.
Elizabeth Berkeley. Lark Voorhees. Lark. And Dennis Haskins. And Dennis Haskins as Mr. Belding.
It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by love. It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by love. It's alright, 'cause
I'm saved by the bell. Anaconda G, thank you very much for that. And you know what that means, don't you? You know exactly what that means. Anaconda G. Thanks very much, Anaconda G. Now, we'll head down to the salesman downstairs and see what he has in his tuck shop. I hear fucking TY tuck shop down here, man. It's unreal. There's a guy, he's in TY. He's about fucking 56 though, but he's repeating TY for the 50th year in a row, man. He's doing a great tuck shop as well. He actually stayed in TY because he was doing such good business in the tuck shop down here. He's not leaving. He started the mini company a few years back, and he hasn't left the school since. Sells fucking blackjacks, Tamagotchis, and pistols.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
TY Merchant. Now,
What are you buying?
it depends. What have you got, you old dog? Rocket launcher, yeah. Stock for the TMP. think we're gonna have to go for the stock for the TMP. Oh, let's have a little look here now at the
What are you buying?
shotgun up to level 3 firepower. Rifle up to fucking level 2 for the 10 grand. Level 2 for the 10 grand. Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then we will
What are
tune
you
up.
buying?
Tune up another little piece that we have here in the pocket. Fuck, I don't know. Hello, my name is Cucumber. Thank you very much. Just checking in to say have a good one, mate. And for a shout out for my bro, he's getting married today. Big shout out to Cucumber's brother. And best luck with the wedding. The wedding bells and the rest of the life married happily, hopefully. And hopefully the honeymoon goes absolutely fantastically. Just all the best for the wedding days and wedding bells. And may the fun never end. Always and forever. You're locked in. You're locked in now. That's it. There's no escape. Best of luck. We might save the money anyways, and we'll come back to him, because I believe that we will, if we're wise and we keep the money saved, it could actually benefit us in the future. Benefiters is going to be a new poverty shaming show on Channel 4 called Benefiters. And it's a game show like Takeshi's Castle, where they shame the underclass of society, and we're all watching it at home going, oh, it's so wrong, but it's fucking class. Can't stop eating shit and watching this. Now, let's go. Jump over. Ethan Fontaine Newgate, how are you? Who's Martin Roberts? There's a little jewel down there. There's a blue jewel. There's a few blue jewels here, man. We've missed them all. We might as well go back to the start and jewel it up. Julian Clary, man. Julians of midfield. Blue Julians. It's going to be the adult version of Julians. It's going to be opening soon enough. Blue Julians, man. You have to be over 18 to go there. It's going to be like Amsterdam in Swinford. It's going to be like red rooms. It's going to be bingo. It's going to be a chaos chamber. It's going to be absolute non-stop Keol August crack. Now, there's something else I want to hit you with. Blue Jewel. Where the fuck am I going, man? Does anybody see where the blue jewels are? Map. They call me the map daddy. Who's the statue of in Swinford? That is of a wife saying goodbye to her husband who had to emigrate to England or wherever to make the money, you know? Sad times. Sad times. Okay, we need the two blue jewels. We got that blue jewel. Blue jewel. Cheech and Chang up in smoke. Does the brain drain ever stop? No, it's a continuous fucking conveyor belt of brain drainage. Max Darwin, thank you very much. Oh yeah, you wanted a tune from last night played, Lion. I'll play that tune. And I'll play you in the air, I'll raise you in the air, and I'll see you a lion. Lion bar. In a a moment. Thank you very much, Max. And hello, my name is Cucumber. I live on the 2nd floor. My mate, I'm a gobshite, and I timed it so wrong. He went to the bog as soon as the donation went through. Ha! Could I ask for one last congratulations for him? It would definitely make his day. Thank you, you're a real legend. Well, well, well. Number 2, Mr. Cucumber. How you getting on, Mr. Cucumber, and the brother who's getting married today? I want to tell you something, man. Best of luck for the marriage. It's a fucking promise. It's an absolute love lock that you've got to keep, and you're in there forever. Remember that. Once you're in there, there's never, ever, ever any way you're getting out of that. And that's the fucking beauty of it. And all the best, and it's going to be beautiful as well. And I want the honeymoon to be fantastic for you. Take plenty of photographs, and have a good time. And remember to relax. It's not all about fucking doing this, that, and the other, and making sure that it's for yourselves. It's not for anyone else, but it's for yourselves. And also, remember, marriage is fucking give and take. Okay, it's not all easy street. You need to be able to put the hours in, and there are many. There are actually endless amounts of hours, and they will keep coming. But remember that it's all going to come back to you in kind. So remember, all the best with the marriage. And always, always, always remember that you're married. Best of luck with that. And God bless. And thank you very much. And remember, forever. See you later. Now, I can't say fairer than that. I can hear it calling in the air tonight. Marriage. Pat Cox MEP here. Thank you very much, Pat Cox MEP here. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Gay.
Thank you very much.
Pat Cox MEP here, with dose of laryngitis.
Thanks very much for that. It's a lovely little situation to be bestowed upon me on this, the day of my birth. It's not really my birthday. It's not really. I don't know why I said that. Thank you very much for that, Pat Cox MEP. Streaming a bit early, Francis. Fair play. It's not that early, man. It's half. It's 25 to 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. Oh, no. Now we're going to go into the church for a bit of mass. It's not my birthday. I'm only messing. Don't know why he said it was. Imagine that happened to you on your birthday. You would be dead. They give you a bit of grace in the game, like, where you survive those kind of attacks. Fuck. No! Oh no, they've got fucking worms as well. One of them's got worms.
You piece of shit. Thank you very much. You piece of shit. Thank you very much. You piece of shit. Thank you very much.
When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. Hello, how you doing? What's the crack? Francis is back again. It's not my birthday though, I promise you that. One moment. Resi 4. Resi 4. Resi 4, Frank McCourt. Let's have a look here. We've got a chaos collective. We've got a bit of a Mr. Chaos on our hands here by the name of James Smith. Let's have a look. Who says Francis is cringe? Let's have a look at James Smith's channel. See who this guy is. He's a real ball buster. Now, we got some chill up. James Smith. Liked videos. James Smith has got a liked video about the best AK ever built. He likes to look at videos about guns and shit. Applying for concealed firearm permit in California. Cyberpunk 2. He likes videos about video games. It's like, maybe I would recommend go and fucking stick on a bit of brown noise. And then maybe listen to a bit of Bradley Cooper as well on loop. And then come back to us and we'll see how you're getting on there. And do come back to us, James, because we will be waiting for you. But I'm afraid we'll definitely be waiting for you here, and we want to see you here all the time, James. We love you, and we love your brown noise and your fucking channel. It's class. Best of luck with the rest of stuff going on. Whatever is going on. See you, James. Now, that's one in the puss. Another one, Regeneration Squad. Guy's got worms, he needs to be taken to a vet. See that guy, he only took one slug and then he's gone. The last time it took a few slugs. I think the aim of the game is not to let them regenerate. If they regenerate, then you're gone. You're as good as gone. We've done this. I think we've done this. We all the blue jewels got. Oh, I missed the blue jewels. James put me off, man. This is Bradley Cooper. James is off listening to his brown noise playlist, playing with his Bradley Pooper, listening to fucking Brown Noise Volume 6. Music for brown poopers. Brownlee Pooper. Fucking A Star Is Born. A chocolate starfish is born. Scatman Do. Where's the blue jewel of life? I got it by the fucking dogs. Bradley Cooper Brown Noise playlist. That song was absolute shite as well. I wouldn't mind if it was the one that they did the smooching on. You hear Cooper broke up with the wife, man, after the fucking Gaga movie he did. She didn't like it. And that song was Cack. The one that they did themselves, the two of them. That one he was playing there on his own. That was the worst Cack. That was Brown Noise. That was like Brown Noise Volume 7. Keogh's Flavored Ghosties says it there, man. Shit movie, shit song. He plays. He plays. See, the thing about fucking Brownlee Pooper is he plays a decent raccoon in that superhero film, but in the fucking Love one with Gaga, he's shite. He was great in Limitless. He was good in, what was that other one? Silver Linings Playbook. There was a fella in it who'd bought a mortgage on the house, and he was impressing his friends, and then, like when they're in the hallway, he'd be like this to Cooper. Killing me, man. I thought that was funny. Go into the church. Go into this door. It's gotta be locked. Now, mass time. Oh. This is for Max Darwin, who requested the panpipe version of In the Air Tonight. I'm not sure. Redsy baby. Thank you very much, Redsy baby. And you say, don't mind James. Anyone who says you're cringe isn't your friend. Don't let him ruin your birthday. I hope you have a lovely time. Well, it isn't my birthday, man. I don't know why I said it was, but thank you very much. I was just lying. I was telling lies. It's a shame about James. Great stuff. Inishki in the Air Tonight. Inishki. Brilliant. 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 Thank you very much, Redsy baby. And to James Smith, best luck to you, man. Sorry about everything. It's all in the past now. But this is dedicated to you, James. And Bradley Pooper's Brown Music Stinky Playlist. The insignias everywhere. I wonder if it's a religion from this region. I hope that you're doing okay, James Smith. Maybe you're in your bed now, looking at the pictures of Bradley Cooper on Google image search. Or maybe just listening to a playlist you'd made of him and some brown music on an 8-hour loop. I hope that you find it within yourself to forgive and forget. Ashley's gotta be here somewhere. There's gotta be a way to open this. Ashley's gotta be in here somewhere. There's gotta be a way to open this. Ashley's gotta be in here somewhere. There's gotta be a way to open this. Okay, yeah, we managed. That was seamless. We managed to do it. And now I think we jump onto this yoke. Wow, look at this. Wow.
Land spreads forth into your hands the blue ink ribbon.
Thank you for your glorious tip. Thank you very much. It's not my birthday, but thank you very much. And thank you very much for the tip and watching the stream and everything you do and support the stream. It's amazing. And I thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't time that right, I don't think. Bruno. Tip. Back to work next week after a 4-month break. Thanks for filling the time with laughter. You're some spud. Cheers for the streams. Thank you very much. And hopefully you have a great time back at work. Maybe you can watch the streams at work. Just a thought. Ghostly Tales. Man in the shed isn't evil. Thank you very much. Ghastly Tales, not ghostly. Now, there's your father, Lord Sadler, Jimmy Sadler of the BBC. And what we need to do now is destroy him and everything he stands for. We need to make this pattern underneath. Red, RGB. RGB. James Smith, thank you very much. It's great to see you've come back and seen the light. Thank you very much, James Smith. You're a good guy. You're one of the good guys. Now combine. Okay. I know what we gotta do here. I know what we gotta do here. It's obvious. Now. Yeah, you want that. No. And then the red one, you want a big chunk on the top right. You want a big chunk. You want that one. You want that one. I think you want that one. You want that one. You want big chunk on the top right. Big chunk. Big chunk on the top right. Yeah, that's it. And then on the blue one, you got a little blue jewel, and you turn that one around. To about there. And then we combine. And nothing's happened. Bear with me. Bear with me here. The green one. And now we combine. And nothing's happened. Stay with me here. We might put on a bit of brown noise while we're waiting for this to get going. Brown noise. Brown noise remastered, 8 hours. Smooth and relaxing tinnitus. That might be handy actually. I have the tinnitus bad style. Red is correct. But green is not. Now, watch this. Bit of brown noise for you. Donovan Shields. Thank you very much, Donovan Shields. We'll turn the brown noise off now. We don't need that. Donovan Shields. Best luck, Donovan Shields. Thanks very much, Donovan Shields. Groovy Tom. Thanks very much, Groovy Tom. Groovus Tumus.
Gotta give him, the funky rhythm, Let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a ride.
I'm always grooving, man. Hey, Rio, come and get some dogs.
Thanks very much, Groovy Tom. And James Smith. I didn't mean to do you wrong. Biracial beauty brings joy. When I was a child, nobody looked like me. I'm so delighted to win. I worked so hard for this. Newly crowned Miss Universe Ireland says she's proud to be a role model for young girls. from the Love Islanders. Maria, a problem for TV. Another bad week for Maria Bailey, everyone. Another terrible week was had for Maria Bailey. Absolute trash week. She should have thrown that week in the trash can, because there was no good gonna come of it. Another bad week for Swingate politician Maria Bailey. Fellow Fine Gael TD Fergus O'Dowd revealed last week that he doesn't think Bailey should stand for the party in the next GE, that's general election, to you and to me. Break it down, Tom. Break it down, Tom. That's it, Tom. Keep dancing. Keep dancing, Tom. You've got it made. Speaking on the radio, Dowd admitted, people are deeply concerned that what Maria Bailey did was wrong, and I think that's the reality for her. I would prefer that she didn't stand. Yes, I would prefer it, of course, but I can't influence that. I can't influence that. O'Dowd's critical remarks follow more revelations that Bailey had actually requested €20,000 in compensation from the Dean Hotel in her personal injuries claim, despite previously claiming she had asked for $7,000. Meanwhile, CEO of Click and Go Insurance said this week he is eternally grateful to Bailey for exposing exaggerated claims. Just threw that one in to try and soften the blow of her bullshit. Sail on at Harvey Norman's, if you can be arsed. Exclusive Bake Off star dumped by young lover. I had to leave controlling Paul. Seething summer Montez Fulham stormed out of Paul Hollywood's mansion in the middle of the night, furious at his controlling behaviour. The former barmaid, 24, quit the €1 million love nest she shared with the Bake Off star after he tried to get her to sign a legally binding non-disclosure agreement. The agreement drawn up by Paul's lawyers demanded she could not discuss their sex life, telejudge Paul's wealth, or anything about their private lives. But she flatly refused and decided trust had gone out of their 2-year love affair. Non-disclosure agreement. Well done, she got the fuck out of Dodge there. Sounds like a bad egg. Look, there they are, smooching it up big style. And that's her packing the bags and getting the fuck out of Dodge. Non-disclosure agreement, my hole. Robert Kennedy's granddaughter found fucking dead. Jesus Christ. She's younger. She's 22. Anyway, we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Donovan Shields. This goes out to you, Donovan Shields. You are the best shield. Do you wear shields? Donovan Shields. Donovan Shields. Thanks very much, Donovan Shields. It's great to have you, Donovan. And I hope you're fucking well shielded. Francis, you should do the voice for an audio book. I was thinking, shall I read Angela's Ashes? Or shall I read fucking Ashes by Jerry Hannon? Would there be a fucking copyright claim made against me or what? I don't know. Maybe I could read The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Would it be class, Keogh's flavoured ghosties? Did you have her consent? We've used this, we don't need to do anything. Tis in My Ass by Jerry Hannon. It's called Tis in My Ass. Teresa Carmody. Teresa Carmody's parents. Teresa Carmody's family, at least. You owe them an apology. You told Willie Harold. Why did you not discuss your well-paid employment with Lord Sadler? With Leon Kennedy?
Ashley.
Why did you...
Come!
Here we go.
Hey,
Ashley
take it
time.
easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in
Necrophilia.
extricating my subject.
Women.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The
Happy
chopper will pick you
trails.
up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
No. Don't open that door. Jill. Don't open that door. Playing Manual 3. Control configuration changes are not reflected here. Please pay careful attention to button functions. Leon can press R2 to make Ashley either wait or follow. Ashley and the action button, depending on the situation, Leon and Ashley can cooperate. Yeah. Hang on. Depending on the situation, Leon and Ashley can cooperate. Various obstacles. You can use recovery items not only on Leon but on Ashley as well. Ashley and game over. Leon has failed his mission if Ashley is either killed or carried away by the enemy. There we go. So we've got wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Good morning, Soda. Soda Ogre. This stream is brought to you by James Smith. James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, coming to a fucking brown hole near you, coming to a starfish near you. Featuring Bradley Cooper's quintessential guitar picking masterclass. August Matt Cooper's interracial spice bag extravaganza on Today FM. It's going to be an absolute ball blaster of an affair. Maria Walsh MVP is going to be there. That's right, Maria Walsh MVP. You thought that she was a member of European Parliament. No, she's the most valuable player. Okay, and she's got a fucking slam dunk ratio that'll make your mind go blam. And she's also got Tamagotchis coming out of her ears. Ladies and gentlemen, you only need to spend a moment's notice with her and James Smith. James Smith is going to be providing the soundtrack to your life. He's going to be playing Brown Noise all night at the fucking boiler room in his ma's bedroom. And we're all going to be tuning in to the live stream, which he's going to do on his YouTube. You've seen it. I've linked to it. It's all going to be class. Make sure you've got earplugs in because you might get tinnitus. And Maria Walsh, MVP, is going to be laying down some fantastic new Tamagotchi beats as well, and saying a load of fucking pre-scripted shit that she didn't write, and we're all gonna vote for her as well because we're stupid and we didn't do any research, and that's as far as it'll go. And now she's on a lot of money, more money than we could dream of. She's on that for what? Because she fucking had a Tamagotchi and a blackjack. And people like James Smith have allowed this. Here we go. Lord Sadler.
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler.
Jimmy
the
Sadler.
Master of this fine religious
Look at the
community.
He's got a shitty nose piercing.
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course.
I thought he had a nose ring, but it's just the way the light hit his fucking filter.
They can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Leon.
Disgusting.
I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
What did you do, you scum?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father.
Oh.
But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Bit of money in the basket will sort
Faith and
Salazar
money
out.
will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
I
Sadler.
believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions.
My
When
name
the eggs hatch,
is James Smith.
involuntarily, you'll do as I say.
Brown
I'll have
noise.
total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it?
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza.
Don't remember, everybody, to make sure you've got your tickets to
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza.
and James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza. Let me have a look.
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his all-LADYSASPARE room.
Sorry, it was a fuck up. Sorry, if you're watching, James, keep watching, man. This isn't cringe.
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room.
Cleona Rowe. Long time no see, Cleona Rowe. I hope that you've got your fucking ticket to
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room.
And one of these for Cleona Rowe. Old school Rowe. Row, 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 row your boat gently down the stream. Cleona Rowe. Cleona Rowe. And remember, everybody, you need to book your fucking time. You need to book time. Book time off work. Oh, we gotta save the game. Make sure, kill the cunts. Thank you very much. Make sure you've booked time off work for for
James Smith's brown noise extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room.
Okay, right. Okay. Thank you very much, Cleona Rowe. It's great to have you back. And also kill the cunts. Kill the cunts. Thank you very much to everybody who's watching the stream. You make it what it is. And you making the dream, keeping the dream alive.
Thanks for the donation.
Unbelievable, so powerful, such a powerful tune. Hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Sorry there, I thought you could hear me. Obviously you couldn't. I messed up. Look, I hold the hands up. I fucked up, guys, alright? Sorry about that. Not my fucking problem. I mean, it is. I'm sorry about the swearing as well. Look, I owe it to ye as a group of people who follow and are with me through thick and thin. I owe it to ye to own up and say, look, I fucked up, okay? I didn't have the microphone on. What I want to say to you, though, is thanks for sticking around. We have had some vital information about James Smith has just come in on the pipeline, so we're going to have a little listen to that. It's more details about the night he is going to be holding soon enough. So let's just see.
James Smith's brown noise extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room, featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his FLACID manhood. Crying in a Stetson.
Well, tickets price $49.99, including booking fee. For that, I actually think it's probably going to be the feel-good hit of the summer. Once Bradley has edited that footage together, and you can edit that on iMovie on the iPhone these days, that's going to be an absolute blast. So thanks very much there, James Smith, for that, and Glenn Boozy for the €1 donation. Glenn, you are a man of substance, a man of fire, earth, wind, and water as well. All the elements rolled into one powerful fucking microcosm of a man. Thank you very much, Glenn. Best luck with you. Thank you very much. Best of luck with you is a new well-wishing phrase as well. It's the feel-good phrase of the summer. Get used to it. Start using it. I guarantee you're going to feel 10 times the person you were. Now. inside these barrels. Green herb and a little bit of bullet magic. I wonder if you can get a Nutri-Bullet for Leon. Help him maintain his healthy physique. Because I doubt he'd be drinking shite, like, you know. He wouldn't be on Club Orange and chicken fillet rolls every day. He would be on the Nutri-Bullet, I'd say lean meat, smoked salmon with a bit of salad, maybe some hummus as well on a bit of cracker or something. Now, we need to leave Ashley here while we take care of these goons. And goons, there are aplenty. Oh yeah, we can set this fucking thing moving, I think. Shit. Oh. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done it so close, you know? This guy has the look of evil about him. Look at his eyes, man. He's got the devil in his eyes. The devil in the deep blue sea. Fuck. Fire hazard. Fire hazard. I wonder, is there a character limit on the Google Translate text readout thing? What is your favorite Resident Evil, Francis? Resident Evil 2 original on the PlayStation from 1998. Scenario 2. Leon or Claire, it doesn't matter to me.
Follow me.
There's still scary music afoot, so I mean, there must be some goons, is there? How do you feel about the Resident Evil 2 PS4 job? Played it there. I don't know if you've seen me playing it. I didn't bother playing the second scenario, but I might play that one of the days. I'd find this more appealing. Replaying Resident Evil 4, because I didn't play this in years, so you know, that's the way it is. It was good, like, but I mean, just those games. They're special. They're of a time and of a place that cannot be recaptured, and I don't feel like a remake of something can solidify its place in the time that it's in. If that makes any sense, because it's just rehashing an old idea. But for people who haven't played the original, then look at this! Look at this! Who's this guy? It's Sam.
Welcome.
He's back again with a load of guns.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Let's have a look. Buy.
What are you buying?
Someone was saying the Red 9 is what I need, so I might sell the... Shall I sell...
What are you selling?
Shall I sell the Punisher? And buy the
what
Red
are you
9.
Buying? Come back anytime.
Shall I sell the Punisher and buy the Red 9? I'm not even going to wait to see what you're saying. I'm just going to do it. So sell the fucking thing and... Red 9 is best, people are saying. I know you're saying the Red 9 is best, but shall I sell the Punisher and get the Red 9? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to have 2 9mm guns in my purse. Or I don't carry a purse, I'm not a lady, like, you know, I have a satchel.
What are you buying?
Yeah, I'll play God Hand. I'll download that and play that. Okay.
What are you buying?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna really make this happen.
What are you selling?
On the basis of row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Let's sell this 9mm dream. Punisher, sell.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Ah, a choice of an avid...
I can hear it coming in the air tonight. Oh God. Glenn Boozy. Thank you very much, Glenn Boozy. You old shamboozy of a man. Thank you very much. You've greatly enhanced your reputation. Make sure to go down to your local Zurich branch to enroll in the new test drive from Mercedes. I might do. But you'd have to talk to Connor Williams about that. He's away on business at the moment. And Keogh's Flavoured Ghosties 2 is an absolute peach of a Phil Collins Airmaster. And I want to tell you something. Thank you very much, Keogh's Flavoured Ghosties. What is the capture? The Google Translate. I need to get a load of pre-written scripts about the Smythe Master. James, also, can you get us back to Pat Cox MEP is better than Maria Walsh MEP, says Keogh. Also, can you get us backdoor passes to James Brown's Noise Extravaganza? Keogh, you should know, if you're a fan, that it's not James Brown, it's James Smith. And he has a Brown Noise Extravaganza. And all I can tell you is Ticketmaster have issued this press release as to what you're buying into when you do buy into that.
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room, featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his FLACID manhood. Crying. In a Stetson.
I don't know why she spells out flaccid. Maybe I've fucking spelled it wrong. Maybe there's two C's in flaccid. Let's see what's going on there.
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room, featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his flaccid manhood. Crying. In a Stetson.
Yeah, and that's, again, $49.99, $49.50, including booking fee. It's going to be an absolute blast. It's going to be a blast. You need to get your mitts on one of those tickets fast. Troy as well. Troy is going to be there. He says, simply, Troy says, I can feel it. And that's an absolute amazing bit of enthusiasm from you, Troy. Thank you very much, Troy. This is for you, Troy. I can feel it.
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room, featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his flaccid manhood. Crying. In a Stetson.
No. Let's do this. We've bought up. Now we need to sell a few things. Should we sell a few things to the man in the shed? Because or will we save the money and save the jewels for later on?
What are you buying?
Fuck it, we'll tune up. I cannot wait to tune up the Red 9. Personally, I cannot wait to tune up the Red 9. I've been dreaming about it. I've been dreaming about this day for a long time. I've got butterflies for the last time. Firepower. Firepower or firing speed. Can we put a stock on that? Can we put a stock on that gun? Yes, we can, baby. 4,000 pesetas.
Is that all, stranger?
Will it fit? Fuck. It won't fit. We need to take some herbs. That's done nothing. I thought that was going to increase my health. It's done nothing. That was a waste of herb. Herb Gallagher. Oh. Eamon, thank you. Thank you very much, Eamon. Appreciate it. Or as they say in this game,
Muito apreciados. Muy carabatero. Hola.
Lord Sadler. Eamon? They just threw a lad from Bal into the game last moment.
Muy caratelos, Lord Sadler.
Eamon? Now we can combine. We'll reload some of these weapons here. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I wonder, did Michael Jackson try to blame his bad acts on the boogie when he was being interrogated there in the late noughties or the early the late noughties for his naughty business? Let's move this one over here. And would it have worked? Would that have worked? Blame it on the boogie. We don't know, but it was worth a shot. Now, we can easily stick a stock in there. Stick a stock of 5p. Should have mixed that red with the green. Should have mixed those, but I'll keep that for later anyway. I think we need to sell some of this stuff back to the goon. Because we've too much stuff.
What are you buying? Is that all?
Tis. Bruno, do you need all those ammo types now? I don't know. Do I sell one of these things back to the goon? I don't think I need all this Wurzel gunnage.
Thank you.
I'd be tempted to
What
sell
are you
the
buying?
TMP. I'd be tempted. What was the game, or Max, if you're still watching Max Darwin, what was the song you wanted me to play? Was it Lion or something, was it? You're probably gone now. I'm probably talking to the wind. I think we'll sell.
What are
some
you
stuff
selling?
to the booking?
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
First aid spray, green herb, red herb. Nah. I think we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there, and we'll move on. Through here. loud, a bit loud. I can hear it calling in the air tonight. I'm maxed out. Keys and treasures, weapons recovery, map, files, exit. Destination. So, destination back through the village. Bert back around. Can you use Ashley's inventory? Down here. All of my life, oh Lord. Lewis Capaldi is gas. Thank you very much. Haven't heard much of Lewis Capaldi myself. I wouldn't be much a Capaldi man myself. Save that, Gabe. Hard and fast. And once more, guys, we need to advertise this a lot, okay? This is our sponsors for the night, James Smith, or for the morning, sorry, James Smith, who's going to be holding a quintessential Starfish Hard Faster in his Owl Lady's spare room. And tickets are $49.99.50 plus booking fee and charge. And Viagogo are going to be reselling them for twice the price. Yes, that's right, twice the price later on if you need to get some at double the price.
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room, featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his flaccid manhood, crying in a Stetson.
Well, it sounds amazing and horrific. For fuck's sake, man, this is a real fuck up of a situation. Ashley's gone Lula as well.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
I think I blew Ashley's head off there. Not a great day for the Ashley. Not a great day for the Ashley there. A bad Ashley. Max, thank you very much, Max. How are you, Viper? There's something for you. Maybe get a chicken fillet roll out of it. Can you give a quick shout out to my main man, Kian, for telling me you're streaming while I was working? No work is being done. Now, I tell you. Thank you very much, Max. And big shout out to Kian, too, for spreading the word far and wide and hard and fast. And also, Kian and Max, make sure that you have got your get onto ticketmaster.ie and book your place at Centre Stage. There are still stand-in tickets and there are gallery tickets as well available for James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza. Don't let me tell you about it. Let Google tell you all about it. I know we need to get this out there. Okay?
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room, featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his flaccid manhood, crying in a Stetson.
Great stuff, and we're all looking forward to that. That's coming up hard and fast. As long as you're there, we're there, and it's going to be an absolute blast. I can assure you it's going to be a blast. Nothing more than a fucking blast. And we're all going to come away with feelings of shame and guilt, self-loathing. There might be a touch of self-loathing. I have it on good authority that there's going to be a smidgen of self-loathing, but we can fucking get rid of all of that with other pleasure-seeking activities, such as going out for pints regularly every week. Like, I really do mean every week, from the moment you turn 18 until you turn 33, until you hit your early 30s, and you start to, and you can't do it anymore for two reasons. You can't do it, one, because you can't take it anymore mentally, and two, you can't take it anymore physically. You're drained. So that's going to be a real blast when that happens as well. And we're all looking forward to that. And also, big shout out to Maria Walsh, MEP, who's also become Maria Walsh MVP, who is Europe's most valuable player out there. She's got a great slam dunk to layup ratio, and she was a trooper. And it's all happening all the time. James Smith's big quintessential gangbang extravaganza. Get your ticket while it's hot. Also, the championship is back today, guys. The football championship is back today. Not today. It's not going to actually turn. It's not going to be like a. It's not coming back to gay, as if that's a verb, to make you gay. It's going to turn you into football drones, football zombies, where you just stare at the TV all the time for the next year and watch the matches. Gemma O'Doherty seems to think that that's part of the New World Order's plan, the cabal, to get you into just being a subservient citizen of the state. You're not a true patriot, according to her, if you like football. Man United have signed a player from Leicester City for £75 million or euros or whatever, £85 million, which is a fucking big fat waste of money. And you know why they do this? They shell out the biggest money for the biggest English players, even though they aren't as good as the continental players they could sign for cheaper. But they have to have, in this day and age of teams made up from players from around the globe, they have to have at least one English player in there to make it feel like it's still an English team, so that the English punters can go along and still be like, yeah, England. Even though they're shouting on loads of lads who are on like 500 grand a week from fucking Spain and wherever the fuck. That was the same with Rooney. He was all right. Like, he was more of a midfielder than he was like a hard midfielder, was he? He wasn't like was he a 25 goal a season striker even? Maybe he was. Poacher, tap-ins. But outshined by fucking Ronaldo. Outshined and outclassed, but who wouldn't be? And what else? I don't know what else. It's nearly 12 o'clock. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's time to check out the local Mercedes dealership and get down and ask about test driving the new Mercedes. If you can. If not, don't bother. It's a waste of money anyway. Your glorious tip. You hammered your mother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You hammered your mother. That's a great little situation to be in. And I'm very, very proud of you and me as well. Let's just hit that. Sorry about that. Sorry about this.
You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother.
Just wanted to put that out there 5 times in a row just because you'd said that in your donation. Didn't want you to think I was leaving you out alone. Right. let's get through this little bitty and then it's off, because it's been nearly 3 hours of non-stop action, and brought to you by James Smith, everybody. We can't forget him. We will never forget James Smith. He has brought and bestowed pure, unexultant joy upon our lives since he came into our lives. Oh, it's a bear trap. Watch out for the bear traps. And watch out for the old ladies with the flames. Fuck you, man. Maybe we gotta bring Ashley over here and leave her inside a building. We can leave Ashley inside here. Come on. Come on.
Wait.
Wait there. Good girl. And what we'll do is wait for these clowns to come in here and take out our newfound friend, Red 9. Where are these guys? It's a good song. It's actually a great song. I don't think that was no one was disputing that though. Oh, Ashley's getting done in by bad boys. Fucking hell. Ashley's getting hucklebucked there by 2 fucking regeneratrons. Degenerates. Oh no, Ashley, no! Put her down, you fucker! No! Fucking hell. It's a tough nut. It's a tough nut to crack. You heard that bass line? Hell. Thank you very much, Eamon Campion. That was a heavy situation there. God, that was horrible. Imagine someone you're looking after has been taken out the window by someone.
Wait.
You get her to stay there. Captain Birdseye. The mutant, how are you? I think we're safe now. We can end this section on a high note. Well, not a high note, but a fucking mediocre note. They have pictures of Lord Sadler up above the bed. Mad bastards. We forgot those the last time. We haven't used the TMP, so we've got that ahead of us as well. I think I can hear some more goons. Oh, it's just a fly. I can hear you calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord. See, Eddie Hobbs is going to be directing the new Blair Witch. Blair Witch 3D. It's set during the fucking recession, or the tip of the boom, and it just goes into recession. Fucking mad. Come on.
Follow me.
She can come with us now. We can head on to the next realm. Not heaven.
Wait.
Get her to wait there, because I think there still could be a fucking few boys knocking around up here. Dodgeballers. Degenerates.
Follow me. Wait.
Oh god. Here we go. It's time to whip out the bad boy. We've been waiting to get this guy out from mothballs for a while now. It's looking sweet. It's looking good. It's looking tasty. Good luck. And we've got a Regeneratron. And that's a 2-shot killer right there. You saw it here first.
Follow me.
We put Ashley in the shed here.
Wait.
And then move on and clear the rest of the zone.
Follow me.
I can hear it calling in the air tonight. Okay, we've got a fucking dodgeballer here. Time to whip out the shotty too hotty and turn these guys into vapor dust. We've got a note as well down by the typewriter. Oh, he's doing a shimmy, but it's not enough. It was never going to be enough. Sierra and the Third Party. Interesting stuff. Let's see what we can do here with this. Bear with me.
Sierra and the Third Party. Welcome to Resident Evil Stream. Brought to you by me, Jordan B. Peterson, in association with James Smith and his quintessential Brown Eye Jack Spice Bag Play Along, featuring Maria Walsh MEP, incorporating Maria Walsh MVP, and whatever this tune is here. In the air tonight, Gregorian Masters of Chant, another version. Sierra and the Third Party, clean your room and your boots. The whereabouts of Sierra are still unknown. But I know everything about you. I am your father. The father you never had. The father figure who told you to wash your sack. Go get a job. Be the man society wants you to be. The man you want to be, not the man society is telling you to be. Meanwhile, the whereabouts of Sarah are still unknown. Most likely, he's using an old secret passage taught to him by his grandfather, who used to hunt in this region long ago. I'm pretty certain that he's hiding our property somewhere in the forest. If his grandfather was still alive, I would have used him to find Sarah. But how did he find Oot Aboot, the egg injected into his body? And the fact that he was able to remove it before it hatched is concerning. Not as concerning as the meaning of life, which I ponder on day after day, minute after minute, hour after ceaseless hour, the endless quest for the answers to the questions of our age. With me, Jordan B. Peterson, the great ghost god himself, your actual father. Last night I stared at the stars for 20 hours, thinking about what could have been, what should have been, and what would have been had we attended James Smith's quintessential brown-eyed play-along. I know for a fact that tonight James Smith will be holding an anal seance, incorporating the music of Bradley Cooper, who will be strumming his guitar tenderly until morning light. A shaft of sun ray breaches the clouds of the Hibernian Peninsula known as Ireland. I will be doing a talk at the 3 Arena there again someday. Tickets will be priced $39.99, including booking fee. You can buy them from me tonight at James Smith's quintessential anal play-along, live from his mother's spare room, backyard, outhouse, back house. I want you to come along and check out every outhouse, outhouse, doghouse, and shithouse at James Smith's gaff house. There's gonna be a moose loose about this house tonight. We're gonna go there and clean up his room. James Smith, you're watching this. Clean your sack in your room, my friend. As for Resident Evil 4, the party is about to come to an end. I hope you've enjoyed your time. Furthermore, I hope you'll enjoy my time, because I'm going to be here forever looking at you, staring you down cold and hard like you're a Channel 4 journalist whose producer has lumped you into a hornet's nest of a confrontation with me, the great ghost god himself. Jordan B. Peterson. Feel my dream. Another factor that concerns me is that Sarah escaped with our property just before the American agent arrived. I don't believe that was just a coincidence. There has to be another player involved in this. In order to settle this whole situation, we have to capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before we inject him with another egg. Once this is done, whoever is behind all of this will surface. Nobody shall interfere with our plans. Those who do shall suffer severe consequences. And that's the consequences that you will face if you don't face up to becoming a man. Do what you're meant to do. I gotta go now because I'm being triggered. Lucy Tibbets, thank you very much. Lucy Tibbets for your tip. Sweet. It's a sweet, sweet tip. Thank you so much from me, Jordan B. JBP, you know me. We doing this with or without a record contract. Herb Dean. Do you reckon Mayo can beat Donegal? Yes, I do. I do. Home advantage. Playing at McHale Park. I think they will do well because they've cleaned their shafts. They've cleaned their dressing rooms. Heron, thank you very much. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid? No, because I'm Jordan B. I don't play games. Games are for man children. I'm a real man. Please support me. Please pay money onto my Patreon for exclusive content. And also, I'll be selling out the 3 Arena again Tuesday weekday after James Smith's quintessential Chocolate Starfish Strum-Along featuring Bradley Pooper.
Okay, thanks very much there, Jordan B. Enough of that now. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you know what he's like. He's a bit of a shit talker. Once he gets in here, he doesn't stop. Thanks very much, Heron and Herb Dean and Lucy Tibbetts and Eamon Campion and everybody who's watched all over the past couple of hours. Was it 2 hours? 3 hours nearly. Thank you very much. All that's left to say is, and I mean this sincerely, all that's left to say is thank you very much, and
James Smith's Brown Noise Extravaganza, live from his old lady's spare room featuring Maria Walsh MEP playing James's Starfish Hard and Fast. Bradley Cooper aka Brownlee Pooper will be filming the scenes from the corner of the room on an iPhone while strumming his guitar with his flaccid manhood, crying in a Stetson.
Good night and God bless.